Chip pass is caught. That's going to be a first down for the Ravens. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, and the crowd goes wild.
All right, we're back with Play Action Podcast. This is Season 2, Episode 3. I'm your host, wide receivers coach, Coach Johnson.
Jonathan Coddington, head football coach. Good to be back. This is spring break week, for us. Guys are, off, some back at home, some are taking a little vacation. Kind of that midway point of the semester where nice just to get a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, let your hair down, catch your breath a little bit, spend some time with the fam. I'm not going nowhere for spring break. You got any spring break plans?
I'm working, my man. Yeah, it's football season. It's always football season, and we're rocking. Still doing a little bit of recruiting, kind of prepping for spring ball that's coming up. Here pretty soon. As well too as guys get back to campus as well. Spend a little bit more time with the boys, getting a little bit nicer outside, which is nice. Hopefully, I think we got all those single-digit temperatures behind us at this point, and excited just for the weather to warm up a little bit, get outside a little bit more, and just keep building the program.
I'm excited too. We get back to the ball. I know a lot of guys are excited to put the pads back on. You hear guys talking their workouts. Oh, can't wait till football, man. But just try to have them take a different look at spring ball. Spring ball is not just about being able to play football in the spring. You have practice in the spring. A huge part of the spring season is the development in the weight room, the development in the culture and team bonds. So, and the best part is we get to see it transfer from the weight room to the football field. And then at the same time, we get to see some growth that guys may have made from the fall to the spring. So, just like the guys, I'm excited just to get back out there to the ball and run around, stop looking at the computer screen so much.
Yep.
So.
For sure.
Yeah.
And like what you said, it all comes back to what's sitting right behind me, our mission, what we do every day. We're developing champions, and we talk a lot about this with our guys of just, what it takes to be a college football player, and about 5% of what you do is the game day, and 95% is the preparation that leads to that. You've got to fall in love with the process of what we're doing, and really ultimately that's the development. That's what we're doing here. And in our off season, we talk about we break our off season up into 4 quarters. We just finished up the first quarter of the off season, the first quarter of that preparation, and in that, some of the guys have a tendency to want to, I can't wait to get on the field, be right where we're at right now, and develop. And a lot of it was in the weight room. Some of it was in the field house, running, getting faster, getting stronger, building ourselves to become the toughest, hardest working, most competitive team in the country, to build ourselves in those areas through all the things that we're doing. I think we had a pretty solid first quarter of the offseason here. As we get into quarter 2, that's the spring ball phase. That's the yes, we're out there practicing about 3 days a week. Man, we're also still hitting the weight room really hard because we've got to continue to get stronger. We got to continue to build our bodies to be tougher year round. And as we focus in on this second quarter, man, it is great to get out there on the field, get to throw that ball around a little bit more. We get those 16 practices where we get to do a little bit more football activities. We also get to have some more meetings that are centered around football, which is great as well too. But yeah, just getting back into that, and also coming off of the heels of last week, we got to take our team down to the NFL Combine. Get to work that as a fundraising event, but also just to get to watch those guys that are a year or 2 older than our guys right now, but they're at kind of that time in life of transition where they're preparing for what's next. Football is all about the preparation, whether it's the weekly preparation in the game or preparing for the next thing. The high schoolers that are preparing to be college football players, college football players that are preparing for the next level as well too. Fun to get to watch, those guys at the combine get to do what they're doing.
Yeah, and inspirational too. We all guys, there's a numerous handful of guys who all have aspirations and goals and dreams to be out there and be in a situation. So it's pretty cool that, like you said, we get to fundraise and have a behind-the-scenes look, or even get to meet some of those guys, or even meet their families. I haven't seen the guys since working the shift with them a couple days ago. But I remember vividly Coach Stapleton, our quarterback coach, huge Michigan fan. And that was the year they won the national championship also. And he got to meet JJ's family.
Yeah.
And it was, again, for a Michigan fan, a great moment. For a Michigan State fan, it was cool, bro. So,
Yep.
so, but and again, you know, like you said, those guys get to come back and they get to get back out there on the field. And you know, we've been spending a lot of time developing them in the meeting room, in the football field. But now they get to get back in the classroom and develop technique and football fundamentals, which is always good too.
Without a doubt. We got to keep growing. The mindset we tell the guys that they've got to adapt is we've got to do it better than it's ever been done before. There's the daily improvement of wherever I'm at. I need to do more. I can't just sit there and be, complacent with where I'm at. Like, cool, I made it. No, you haven't made it. You got to do more tomorrow, more the next day. And that daily improvement, we're not going to really see the results in that from one spring practice to the next. Even over the course of, kind of these weeks of spring ball, like it's going to take a while to see the results, just like it took a while to see the results of the growth in the weight room as well, too. But we've got to keep pushing hard, to do it better. And even in the things that, we're talking with one of Josiah, one of our offensive linemen, just in the basic pass protection that we do, and we put up the videos for these guys to be able to digest them all the time, and it's going through the basic rules, and it's like, you think, hey, that's our day one install, you think, hey, that, we know that pretty well. He's like, man, I watched that video again, and I picked up some more stuff, some stuff that I forgot, some stuff that I didn't remember. I watched the outside zone video again, and there's more details. It's like, hey, you can never stop learning. We've got to continue to work to do it better than what we've done it before, but then have that competitive edge that it's like, man, there's nobody that's going to outwork me. Whether I'm trying to compete with other guys right now for like this starting spot, and I've got to do more and, gain the edge on them, or whether it's, man, there's dudes on 10 different campuses that I'm about to see this fall. I know they're putting in the work. Am I putting in more work? I better be able to sit here and say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know I'm outworking those guys, because when it comes to it on those Saturday afternoons, it's not going to be just about who wants it on that Saturday afternoon. It's going to be about who prepared more leading up to it. That's why you get to go into that with confidence.
Yep. And I tell guys all the time, I try to leave them with a perspective where it's like, you guys have been in this offense, will be in this offense longer than these freshmen will be.
Mm-hmm.
So can't be mad at me if a freshman comes in and play over you who had a whole year with this offense, with the playbook, before this kid did. So don't think just because you've been a part of the team for the first year, you don't gotta, again, go back to our install one and those things. Now it's year 2 for you in this offense, or it's their second semester in this offense particularly. We need to figure out the techniques, those little nuances, those little tips, that the upperclassmen were using, and those things, and how can you help the offense overall, and making those strides and developing in your knowledge of the playbook, so you can help out these freshmen when they get here, because the guys who are going on year 2 and year 3 have been on the team in the playbook. You were a freshman before. You know how hungry you were. You know how bad you wanted it and to be a true freshman. So don't be on the opposite end of that, because you think you get complacent, or you feel like, oh, I played last year, I'm good. No, there are always ways to grow within the system, within the offense, within your team.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I know planning on bringing in, Zaire. Zaire's been with us for about a year now. One of our captains last season, did a great job, all-conference player. Excited to hear a little bit more from him about his educational experience here, just how he got here to AU. I know he's a guy that's been with us at 2 spots now. Definitely enjoyed having him here. So let's go ahead and bring Zaire on the set.
All right, we're back with Zaire Prioleau, transfer DB from Atlanta, Georgia, exercise science major. Welcome on set, man.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yep, Zaire, good to have you here. Man, it's been it's been a good journey. Number one, first to get you here, and obviously, we'll kind of go a little bit through your journey, because it's kind of started with us as well too. But man, it's been great to have you here at Anderson for now over a year, which has been awesome. A really good junior season this past year, getting named all conference, putting your name in the AU football record book. We kind of dive into that a little bit too. And now, as you're prepping for your senior season, I would guess time's been flying a little bit for you.
Yeah, it's been crazy actually. I've been in school since 2021, so it's been a while.
Yeah. Well, so take us back to you're in high school, going through the recruiting process. Take us through your journey, kind of through football.
So basically, going into my senior year, we had a COVID shutdown. I was supposed to go to a whole bunch of rivals camps that year, a whole bunch of college camps, get my name out there, and nothing happened. Couldn't do any of that anymore. So I took some tapes from my freshman to junior year, compiled them all up, went to Twitter, got the DMing coaches, send them my tape everywhere because I wasn't like big in my school yet. I went to like a top 100 school in the nation, come back off 2 state championships. We were favored to go 3-peat. It didn't happen, but I sat there, I put my name out there, I got some replies. Like late December, Coach Straz from my previous school, he sent me an email, gave me a call. I talked to him on the phone for about 30 minutes, and I didn't hear from him for like 3 weeks. So I low-key had put that school behind, and I was talking to some other schools, like Defiance, who used to be in our conference. I went to my only college visit was to Defiance. So yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to Defiance, Ohio. It's not the
You realize quickly probably that wasn't the place you necessarily wanted to be.
One of the best places to be around, but no offense to Defiance. But yeah, then randomly halfway through January, about a couple weeks before signing day, Coach he was like, "Hey, check your mailbox." I'm like, "Check your mailbox." I got the offer, talked to him on the phone, talked to him and Coach Shu for about a good hour, and by 3 days later, I made my decision. That's where I was going. So that was cool. Had the process with that. School's gonna get shut down, open stuff. My major's gonna get canceled, and I was like, I didn't really feel like being here anyway. So put my name out there. I hit Coach Monty up. I was telling him like, I'm gonna be in the portal. So you guys want to give me a shot? I mean, I'm out here. So they gave me a shot. That's how I'm here.
Yeah, and it worked. We talk a lot about, life's about relationships, and obviously, in your freshman year at Concordia when we won the conference championship, went to the playoffs, both Coach and I were there with you, and so it's like we'd gotten to know you really well through the process. At that point, you were a scout team DB terrorizing our receivers and, doing a good job, trying to compete on some special teams, doing some things like that, but always a great teammate, always a great dude, and so it was definitely exciting for us to be able to, get you here, and boy, what a difference that made as in, your first year named captain, making some big impacts on the field, off the field as well, too, bringing our team GPA up as you're one of the, getting some academic awards, man, just really fitting in well here your first year.
Yeah, I try my best.
Yeah.
So how's your time been here?
It's been great. It's been great. I met a lot of great people. Obviously, I knew you guys coming in. So like people like my friends, Aaron, Thomas, guys my major, we all hang out, get our work done. Like this past year, we had chemistry. I took chemistry with like 8 of the guys. We fought to get through that. That was something.
Yeah.
But just building relationships and being, I would say probably the first time in a long time I felt like a brother to my teammates, if that makes sense. Like even in my previous school, I had friends, but I don't feel like I was widely accepted. I feel like this is the first time in a long time I'm widely accepted by my teammates, and I have no problem showing them that same love back.
Yeah, it's a good feeling to feel wanted and loved. That's correct.
So you're talking about chemistry class. I remember it was partway through last fall after our week 2 game against Oberlin. Dr. Carr, who's your chemistry teacher, I remember him being so excited because I think you came into class that Monday after the game and he had your interception up on the big screen showing the class, and he was proud of you, excited to get to share in that excitement with you, and just cool when you got some professors here that I think really care about you, and it was just cool getting to hear that from him and just see the excitement on his face.
Yes, I love Dr. Carr. He's so great, so great. Always tuned in to ask me about how the games were going, no matter, like, even besides that one game, he asked me about the recaps of every game we had, and win, lose, or draw, we chopped it up about it, so much respect to him.
For sure. Well, I know we're going to follow you around a little bit and kind of see what a day in the life is like in the exercise science program, but tell us a little bit about what drew you to that field. What are you hoping to do in life?
Personally, I wanted to be a personal trainer. I wanted to do that. In real estate. Me and some of my buddies, when we always planned to be in real estate, so it was like, just in case that don't work, we gotta go to college, get our degrees, and do something else. But me personally, I've always been a fitness guy, always been a sports guy, and I love to help people get ready for the world, get ready for what they're doing. My little brother's in high school right now, rising junior. I trained with him over the summer. He's my #1 guy, so he's my first client. So I want to do that. I got him in the workout program. Over this summer, I got like 6 people in workout programs. So that's just what I love to do. So my degree really just to solidify it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was reading something online a couple of days ago where students that are exercise science majors. You guys could train people on campus and teachers and other students. They also have experience with that, get some experience training.
Internships and stuff like that.
And they pay you?
Yeah. I'm working and doing one right now. I'm trying to figure out which one to do in Georgia. I get that finalized by the end of this month. But I'm working on that right now, trying to get one set up.
Sweet.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, it's definitely also cool too that with your major specifically and a few others that are in the athletic kind of side of things, you're here in the Wellness Center every day for classes, obviously right by the athletic facilities, but like we've got some phenomenal facilities here, kind of in the, world of athletics to be able to do some of the hands-on stuff that you guys get to do. What's been some of the most fun things that you've done in class?
We've done, literally yesterday we did a stress test. I had to hook up a 12-lead EKG, see our subject's heart activity, see them running on the treadmill and how that affects them, see how their body responds to it, see their stress levels, see when they reach maximum stress they can give out, maximum work they can give out, maximum workload. So that was cool to do. In about a week or so, we'll be doing that again. Maybe next week I might be the subject actually, but my teacher wanted me to do it this week. I was like, I want to record for the class, so I don't want to be dog tired trying to do it. But yeah, we just do hands-on stuff. We take people's blood pressures. We're going to be going to a wellness center to do that in mid-March. I guess regular people. So just be trained to do that. Just getting hands-on.
That's awesome. Definitely, I think one of the benefits that a lot of our guys see, both in your program and a lot of other majors, when you got small class sizes, you get to interact a lot more. You just get that hands-on learning, which is definitely, I think, a big plus.
That's what I tell guys all the time when they come visit us. Everybody learns differently, and that's the fun part about college is, every teacher kind of has their own way of doing things. But through this process, you got to take the time and figure out how you learn best and retain information and go seek it. And like Coach said, that's one of the pros of going to a smaller school because small class sizes. And also, it's easier to get resources to smaller groups compared to bigger classes and those things. So definitely great you taking advantage of those, and we'll be reaping the fruits from those things soon.
So what, you got some young guys. You mentioned your brother, coming up. Now he's probably starting to get involved in the recruiting process. Got any piece of advice? What would you give to young guys that are in high school right now, trying to figure out what they want to do, both football wise, and future career wise?
I would tell them. I would say don't rush it because you really do have your whole life ahead of you. But I would try to say just keep your head down. Not be too tunnel vision. But you do have a goal. Make sure you're set on that goal. But I'm not saying dedicate all 100% to still be a kid. Obviously, because I've seen some guys who are burnt out. Like myself, I've seen guys who put their all into it, didn't have anything else. But what I would say is, stay in your books. Stay in your books. Your grade's gonna get you through a lot. You never please keep a good GPA. You don't know how bad that would save you. And on the field wise, show up. Use every day. Use every time. Your free time that you have. If you like to play video games, take half that video game time. Do that to watching footwork drills, just studying the game, being outside, go run a little, just do little things here and there. I promise it builds up. It builds you to be a much better caliber player. Recruiting wise, learn about it. Go on Twitter, look how people are getting offers. Look at videos about it. Just get in the process yourself first before you rely on just your coaches. Because sometimes your coach won't help you. So it have to be. That's what I got myself in the field.
Me too.
So I say learn, get educated.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you mentioned, at the beginning when you're in high school, you're trying to get your name out there. Now, your name is something that a lot of, opposing teams' announcers kind of struggle with a little bit. We've heard a lot of different versions. What's been some of the more interesting renditions of your name that you've heard before?
So my name is Zaire Prioleau. That's how you say my name. I've heard Zaire Prioleau, Prailie. I've heard a lot. I've had Prelude, which isn't too bad. I kind of accept that one. It's not hard. I've had a Prelow. That's not too bad. But I don't understand people mess up the Zaire part. I've heard Zar. Zar, that's interesting. I didn't know. I'm Zar. But the Zaire Prioleau was pretty easily iconic because I got an interception against Luther, and the announcer voice cracked, Prioleau down the sideline. Like it was bad.
It was good. It was good. It always brings a smile to my face whenever I hear that one on the highlight tape. So, yeah, gotta love it. Well, it's always a good sign when that announcer is getting that name out there, and a few interceptions this year. Let me ask, what quarterback are you most looking forward to picking off next year?
I never really thought of that. I know we play Oberlin again.
Mm-hmm.
I already got mine on him. I'm not saying I don't want another one, so I'm just not him. I need somebody who got the best of me. Anybody that's coming back, basically.
Mm-hmm.
They all equally can get it. That's what it is. I don't really have a specific person.
How about we get one from each of them this year?
Okay. Yeah, that would be perfect.
Let's go with that.
Sound like another record.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down. I'm down for it.
Trust me. I do plan to break the return yard record this year. I do know how far off I am actually. It's like 100 yards, I think. 120 maybe.
It's definitely doable.
Yeah. I got 124 this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I plan to repeat that plus more.
Let's do it. Now, you got to pick a teammate. You're on a desert island. You got to pick a teammate that's with you that's going to keep you entertained. Who you picking?
Keep me entertained?
I feel like I know this one. You already told me.
Oh, that's it. Thomas.
Thomas
Thomas entertained.
Thomas is funny. Thomas is very funny. Yeah, I probably would pick Thomas. Thomas, you never know what you get out of Thomas. Because some days he might not say a single word, and sometimes he won't be quiet. So, yeah, I would love to take Thomas with me.
Yeah. So what if you got to pick a teammate that's going to help you survive on that island? Who are you going to pick?
Jake Simpson. Taking Jake Simpson. I know he's gonna work hard for us to survive. He's also can lift 100,000 pounds, so that's gonna come in handy. I'm taking Jake. We're gonna make it out.
There you go. Now you're on an island with this teammate, and it's like, I gotta get off this island. You better swim to the next island. What teammate's that gonna be?
I don't want to throw Lucas under the bus.
You don't have to throw him under the bus. Throw him off the island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucas though. I don't know.
Lucas Kleeman.
I can only tolerate Lucas so much though, but it's not a bad toleration. Like I love Lucas. Don't get me wrong. It's just, yeah.
You're gonna divide that island in half, and he'll be over there. You'll be over here.
Yeah.
See him a little bit. Yep.
Draw a line in the sand.
Literally.
For sure.
That's all we got.
You got any more questions for him?
My favorite color is green, by the way.
I see you ain't wear no AU gear, bro. That's
I
visible.
am.
That's visible.
Y'all see this?
This ain't even gonna make it.
Yeah. Man, well, Zaire's been great having you on the
Thank you.
podcast. Spend some time with you. Let's keep getting after this off season, and excited to get back on the field with you again.
Yeah, bro.
Yes. What's up, guys? I'm Zaire. We're back again with another rendition of Day in the Life. Today, we'll be going through my daily activities. First, we're going to start off. It's about 5:30 a.m. right now, and me and the guys are getting ready to go to morning workouts. Today's Thursday. It's Do It Better Day. So we're going to do better than we did yesterday, the day before that, the day before that. So I'll catch up with you guys at the workouts, and we'll start my day. All right, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm with Adam Dustin, aka Duffy.
Yes, sir.
How you feel about the workout today?
I feel pretty good. Good work. Good chest pump. We had incline bench, and then we had some accessory release roll.
Okay. What's on your schedule for today?
So for today, I got a 9:30 class. I got Teach One to Lead One, a mentorship program we do off campus, and then Thursday, leadership meeting at 7. Okay. Other than that, that's
So, well, I'm gonna go interview more people. Get back with y'all. All right, Duffy. Thank you.
all right. Good work.
And be back in a second. All right, we're back again. I'm with Coach Monty. How you doing, Coach?
Great. How you, man?
Doing good. How'd you feel about the workout today?
Workout was good. Good. Thursday, our motto is
Do it better. Yes, sir.
And these guys definitely did it better this week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
For sure. Have a great day, Zaire.
Thank you. You too. All right, what's up, boys? I'm with Daniel here. How you feeling, Daniel?
Tired. Awake.
That's real. How's the workout for you?
It was good. Real good.
Okay.
Good work.
So what are you guys doing right now?
We got quarterbacks and receivers tossing, as you can see.
Get a nice little easy work in after workouts.
Exactly. Doing it better.
Doing it better. Come on now.
Doing it better. All right. Thank you, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm here with Coach Adams. First off, how you feeling, Coach?
Feeling great. If I was any better, I'd be twins.
Okay. How's the workout today?
It's great. Got after it. Had an upper body day. Some explosive stuff, some jumping, some med ball throws. So it's pretty good. Guys got after it.
Good. Anything you want to say to the people?
God bless, go Ravens. It's a great day to be a Raven, baby.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, that wraps up my morning workout. I'm about to go ahead to the MP, get some grub real quick, shower up, and get ready for the rest of my day. See you later.
What's up, y'all boys? I'm back. Just took a nap after getting some grub. About to head to chapel. It's about 10 degrees outside right now. And we're gonna go listen to the good word. I'll hit you guys up after chapel and we'll get some grub with the boys. All right, boys, we back. It's after chapel now with the guys. How y'all feeling? For sure. We'll get some grub after this, but we gotta take a family picture first, and after that we got class. Only got one today, so that's gonna be smooth. After that, today's chilling. See y'all boys in a minute. All right, what's going on, guys? We're in the MP right now, getting some grub. Aaron told me I didn't get him in the last shot, so now he gets getting his own one-on-one interview.
Bro, the food is not. Look at Thomas' plate, bro. Beans and ham.
You can't cook the food. We're on the Anderson channel right now.
Okay, we started.
Take 3, actually. We're back with Aaron for the 3rd time. You get extra time now. Now you have the most time than anybody besides me. This is my video. But so again, how we feeling?
Decent. About to eat some food. I hope it's decent. You know, about to give me a little burger because I'm not gonna eat no ham.
You got class today?
I had one at 9. I had one at 8 too. It was my stats plan. Okay. And I got one more at 1 and I'm done.
Okay. What we doing after that?
Get on the finals, bro. Got to.
We ran some finals?
Got to.
Okay, we're gonna conclude with the finals. I'm not gonna show you the gameplay because I'm not that good. So before we play the finals, I'm gonna cut this video off. And that's gonna conclude our day, actually. So I'm gonna catch back with y'all before class. I'm gonna see if I can get my professor to explain what we're doing in class today, and then that's it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna see y'all boys in a minute. All right, I'm back a little early because I didn't introduce y'all to Dietrich. He's my roommate. Starting tight end on the team.
Sir.
All conference, you know, that guy for real.
Yes, sir.
So how we feeling, Dietrich?
We're feeling good. We're sitting in right now with some pasta, some Randy, Aaron, Duffy.
Yeah.
Just getting the goodies.
So I had to make sure Dietrich checked in with y'all because he's so important to the team. My guy, my roommate. So, you know, we're gonna run it up. I'm gonna catch up with y'all after class again. What's up, guys? We're back again. I'm in class now at the lab. Professor Massey here. First off, how are you doing today?
I'm great.
That's good. Coach, can you explain to the people what we're doing today?
So today we are doing a cardiac stress test. We're going to take a student through a cardiac stress test where you put them on a treadmill. And we're going to stress their heart to see if they have any heart disease.
You heard her. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what's going on a little later, and I'll get back up with you guys. All right, guys, I just got out of class. I'm about to go hit the training room. I can't record in there, so after that, I'm just gonna rest the rest of the day. Probably look over some notes, maybe play a game with the boys. And thank you guys for tuning in. And this has been another rendition of Day in Your Life. Again, I'm Zaire. Thank you for watching.